الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تمسك بسنته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, after praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutation upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, and upon his family, his companions, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance into the establishment of the last day. To proceed, ikhwan. Allahumma alimna ma yanfa'una وانفعنا بما علمتنا وربنا زدنا علما والحمد لله رب العالمين. Oh Allah, we ask that you teach us that which will benefit us, and that you benefit us with that which you have taught us, and that you increase all of us upon knowledge. And all the praise belongs to Allah, the Lord of all the worlds. The Lord of all the worlds. فنواصل معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك عونا من الرحمن الرحيم. So we continue in this blessed and noble night of ours, seeking the aid and the assistance of our Lord, the most merciful and the most compassionate. مستفيدين متعلمين من علم اللغة as we continue to learn and derive benefit, educating ourselves, learning together from the science of the Arabic language. فلأصحاب الكتب, for all those that have the book, كنا على صفحة 23 بعد 100 بعد 100. So for those that have the book, we were on page number 123, or 23 after 100. You can say this, you can say that. وقرأنا الحوار بحمد الله, and we read the dialogue بين عبد الله وأمين المكتبة, between the readers, or the brother's name was Abdullah, and the dialogue, and the Amin of the Maktaba, وقلنا أن أمين وحده, we mentioned the word Amin alone, the trustee or the trustworthy. Amin, the one that's in charge, the trustee. كما جاء في حديث أبي سعيد أن النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام قال أنا أمين من في السماء. الحديث, as the Messenger of Allah, he mentions in a hadith that is narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, when he mentions, I am the Amin of the one who is above the heavens. I am the Amin of the one who is above the heavens, meaning Allahu subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Amin, we said, the trustee, the one that has been in charge of something, the person that's appointed. Appointed with something. There's something under you, you're over something, you're Amin. Wa Aminul Maktaba, and the Amin of the Maktaba, the Amin of the library, the one that's appointed over the library, the one that's in charge of the library. Aminu al-Maktaba, al-Maktabati. The Amin, the one in charge of the library. Aminul Masjid is the Imam. The Amin, the one that's in charge or appointed over the masjid, is the Imam. So the Amin of the Maktaba is the one in charge or appointed of the library. Or you could say appointed over the library. You tell someone a secret, now they're Amin over your secret. So they're over it. They're in charge of it. If it's between you and them, they're the Amin. Our brother says my conference call is down, so I have to follow on YouTube. I think you just have to update it. It's an app. It's continuous. You may just have to update it. It should be the same login information, the Shawkani Institute. But try to update it, and you should be fine. طيب. What's another word we learned, يا إخوان? طيب. وجد يجد. We also learned the word وجد في المضارع يجد. وجد means to find. وجد يجد. وجد, to find. Can also mean to be present. Be present. وجد يجد. طيب. قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أين أمين المكتبة. So he says, where is the Amin of the Maktaba? Where is the one that's been entrusted with the Maktaba, the library, the one that's in charge or appointed over the Maktaba? Ana Aminu Maktaba. So the one that's in charge of the library says, Ana Aminul Maktaba. I am the Amin of the Maktaba. I am the one that's in charge of the Maktaba. فقلنا هنا يا إخوان Aminu al-Maktaba. This phrase here, who remembers what this phrase is called? Aminu al-Maktaba. Man yadhkur, remembers? Ahsanti. Jamilan. Maktabati. This phrase, as our sister says, is called mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay. So the maktaba is the mudaf ilay. The maktaba is the mudaf ilay. And the Amin is the mudaf. So the word Amin is the mudaf ilay. Mudaf. Why is not let me down? The Amin is al-mudaf. Let's make this Arabic. Al-mudaf. And the maktaba is al-mudaf ilay. Al-mudaf ilay. So you have the mudaf. We have the mudaf ilay. طيب. وبعض المترجمين يقولون مضاف موضوع الجملة ونخالفهم هنا. And some of the translators, they say the mudaf is the subject of the sentence. And we differ there. As it's not the subject of the sentence, the object. وبعض المترجمين يقولون أن المضاف إليه هو من يملك المضاف. وهذا خطأ. Our sister Alia says, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wa alayki salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We hope you feel better. May Allah bless you. May Allah raise you. Who else do we have here, Ikhwan? Nadira Abu Zubayr. طيب كيف أنت يا أبا زبير؟ No. طيب, some of the translators, they say the mudaf is the subject. طيب is the subject, but that's not correct. That's not absolutely correct. It's not the subject. The mudaf is actually the object. The object, not the subject. And the mudaf ilay is not the thing or the one that owns something. He doesn't have to own it. It may not be something owned. The mudaf ilayh is the one that the object is attributed to. Right? Whatever the object is, it's attributed to something. That's the mudaf ilayh. So it's the one that the object is attributed to. Object is attributed to. This is the mudaf ilayh. Doesn't always have to be. He can own it, but it's not a condition. He may not own it. He may not own it. Pay attention there. He may not. It may be not. It may not be something that could be attributed. So pay attention there. طيب, so as our sister says, Amin on Maktaba is called Mudaf ilayh. Mudaf ilayh. Aminu al-Maktabati. تعلمنا أيضا قاعدة. We also learned the principle بالنسبة إلى مضاف ومضاف إليه. And we also learned the principle of grammar that's connected to the mudaf. Sakina is with us also. Alhamdulillah. Our sister says, and Najeed, alhamdulillah. I feel better, alhamdulillah. Abu Zubair brother says, I'm good, alhamdulillah. طيب. ما هي القاعدة? What's this principle that we learn, يا إخوان? المضاف مجرور. طيب, that the mudaf is majroor or the mudaf ilayh is majroor? Ahsant. We learned that المضاف إليه يكون مجرورا دائما. It's a principle, يا إخوان. Memorize this. That the mudaf ilayh, not the mudaf ilayh is always going to be majroor. Always going to be genitive. مضاف إليه is مجرور always. طيب, فاحفظوها يا إخوان. So memorize this principle. والحمد لله رب العالمين. طيب. So he says, أنا أمين المكتبة. I am the one in charge of the library. ماذا تريد? What do you want? What do you desire? طيب, اقرأ يا أبا زبير. Read the next sentence, أبو زبير. أريد كتابا في الحديث. طيب, تعلمنا أيضا معنى كلمة الحديث. We also learned so far, as he says, firstly, I want a book regarding hadith. I want a book regarding hadith. So we learned the meaning al-hadith, the word al-hadith. Alia, ma ma'naha? What does it mean, hadith? Alia? The word hadith في اللغة in speech. The word hadith لغة, linguistically. Write this word down, إخوان. لغة. Or you can say في اللغة. You can say لغة. You can say لغة, or you can say في اللغة. Both mean the same. In the language or linguistically. In the language or linguistically. Same meaning. When you say في اللغة, which language are we talking about, Sakina? When you say in the language or linguistically, what language are we referring to? Huh? ارفعي قليلا. Raise your voice slightly. طيب, how do you say that in Arabic? No, how do you say what you said in Arabic? جميلا, أحسنتي أحسنتي. So our sister says لا أفهم السؤال. I don't understand the question. طيب, when we say the phrase في اللغة,